time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the thin air of Laramie, Wyoming, and the home of the Wyoming Cowboys. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Touchdown, Auburn. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Bringing pressure. And now the ball comes out. A disaster. On this winds up a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
Down at the 43. And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back's got it again. He's got room to run. Boom. Picks up the first, looking for more. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
First down and 10. The back's got it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They'll run it to the right side. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Burton. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. A quick juke to get free. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's 3rd down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. And now it's 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Catch hauled in here over the middle, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. He's running out of time here. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking downfield, it's Burton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Auburn. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Wyoming, 0.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. 12-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff in a single back formation. Great move in the open field. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. They'll feed the back again. And he's brought down out at the 46.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks free. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a run to the left. He finds some space. Touchdown, Wyoming, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. A handoff to the back. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaking tackles and going. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll run it here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside a 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Wyoming Cowboys will take over first and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Hand off to the single back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Cunningham. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
1st down here for this offense. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football, no chance of a completion.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Nice grab. It's Guzman. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Tailback with another carry. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back to throw. It's Burton. Makes the catch. It's Hicks. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's the thing.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get 1st downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Motion now from the tight end. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get it.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Burton. It's the running back in the flat. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. On first and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, can you believe it? You dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. To the air, it's Burton. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3.
I know all.
It's a fake. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Well, they couldn't quite complete this pass, but I do like the call. Flip to the kicker, then the pass. I know it didn't work, but I don't think they should shelve that play just yet. It could come in handy a little bit later.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Tight end makes the grab.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. It'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete and nearly intercepted. intercepted yet again. Second down now. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He fires downfield. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Auburn. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Wyoming, 7.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after that previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Auburn offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Now the Auburn offense back out on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, These obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking deep to the right side. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense gets set up here. It's third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Oh, and he throws it back. Defense is coming after him. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Huge loss on the play.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. First down, looking to throw the football. Turns it loose downfield. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And that's a solid return after the interception.
And they'll take over.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
He lets it go on the move. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And there's the handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. He'll hand it off. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Love to see this with the lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.